Alright, it is the final race of the 5 Crown season, our 5th race, and we are in the Silver Crowns, the biggest, heaviest of all of these. So, we're still only doing 40 laps, we're doing the 2 heats and the qualifier. We do have 19 people, so one person is going to go home in the qualifier. So we're going to have actually more people racing in the 20 lap race than the 40 lap race, but it will all you got to do is beat one person, so it's not really you need to get to the front in that one, although points will help. One person we're missing is the points leader because AJ had to work, so he is not here. That means that Logan needs to score 16 points to win the championship, and we'll see what he can do, but you never know. Qualifying, though, first place you can earn points. I'm going to qualify. I don't know. Do I want to drop fuel? Let's drop fuel for qualifying and see. I was feeling a lot better with more fuel in the car, but I didn't have it clean the track, and so we're just kicking dust off the track right now, so times are getting faster and faster. It's a bit like of a drying track. And track temps, 135. That'll go down as we get further into the event, as the sun starts to drop, but it is a hot, clear day here.
Green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Very easy on throttle, especially with the low fuel. It is not wanting to turn, so we are going to give it some weight jacker.
One more lap. 21.668.
Alright, that's about what we did in practice. So there is a lot more speed out there with low fuel, or just how much the track is cleaned off since I did my lap, although we just slung it into the corner and lost a bunch of time. But get to a 5.31, and that's P3.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
But I will be adding all that fuel back just for stability for the races. And put that back. I think it's just better for stability right now with this track heat. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I think I'd rather be stable than light. Also, I don't think my brother's actually flying. I think he has drove over to my dad's and is racing for him because he looks to be pretty quick. So, hopefully he can put it all together and have a good race. Billy, right now mid-pack. Any surprises in this? Kevin's a little slow. Bruce, really off pace. He was very fast in the dirt stuff. Wesley's 38 gallons. He's just quick. It might just be, might be better for more fuel. But we are starting on the outside front row for Heat 1. And we got 10 cars in here. Let's get going. 10 laps. Track temp has dropped.
The estimated SOF is 2,545. Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
But, yeah, it'll be fun to do this format with this car. I was going to do more laps for this race, but
There's no tire changes allowed during this race. Treat them right.
the 40
Good luck.
laps with the heat race and qualifier seems to just be a nice hour-long event that doesn't take up too much time. So that is why we have stuck with that.
You are out of tires. You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed.
Wesley, with all his sprint car knowledge now, has come here with a bunch of pace. Takes pole. We got 10 cars in this one. Everyone moves on to the qualifiers. No one's eliminated in the heat races, and no one advances to the main from the heat races. It's all about handing out points.
One lap to green.
So hopefully we can just slot in second and have a nice little run here. We're going to do the little RPM trick with the brake drag, see if we can fire off better.
Catch the pace car. About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready.
This car is hard to drive on the left view. I thought he was going. And then I think I made him go. He was waiting for me to flinch. Alright, 10 laps, not a whole lot of time to do anything, but we'll see. Oh, we got someone up in the wall back behind. He's holding it up into the wall though. Everyone survives. That felt really good. But he got a better exit. Do I want to start working with the weight jacker at all? Not really. It feels comfortable. Oh. It felt comfortable. And then I got on it too hard. Make him wonder where the hell we've gone. But we're not going to pass him running the same line, so had to go try something different. Nothing down there though. Oh, Chad, or no, that's Billy in the wall. And Laura up into P4. He's gotten a little loose, but we do the same thing, following in his tire tracks. I'm going to tighten it up a little bit.
21.716.
I think that just made it tighter through the center. Okay, go back a couple of clicks.
21.676.
Chain closing in on us. Not getting anything out of it. might be a little bit more speed down here, but unless he hits the right turn into the wall at the end of the straightaway like it can sometimes do when it spins the tires. He's got this one. That is heat race number 1 to Wesley, and we're both drifting off the corner. Shane in 3rd, Laura in 4th.
Great job, you did really well.
Roll around here till it kicks us. Maybe.
Race control scoring has ended.
All right. Let's go to heat race number 2. Which is going to be Logan on pole. And let's get our camera set up. Sorry I didn't get all this done beforehand. Make sure we're on a single cam and at group and zoom. Okay. I'll keep that up so I can zoom in and out. Alright, so let's turn that off and take a look at who is in this one. We got Logan and Ash Ridge, who has brought in a sponsor that I said was not allowed. They just seem to want to put their name all over everything. My dad's starting in 3rd, then Gavin, Brett, and Nick King, or actually Brett and Troy, then Nick King and Kevin, and at the back, Martin. So, let's see what happens out here. Logan always with the later starts. He's going to get going though, and my dad has held on to 3rd. He's going to get pressure from Gavin though, who's got to run off the corner. It looks like he is really quick and has worked on this a bit. Back here, Brett taking a look under Gavin. We've got Troy and Nick into each other. Brett is up in the wall, and we've just got a whole bunch of things happening. Brett's heading to pit road. He spins out there. No caution for that because he was just trying to get off the track. Top 4, though, tightly packed. Once we get to the 40-lap race, things will get a little more interesting because the car is going to do a lot more changing as you burn through the fuel. But Kevin up to 5th, then Nick King. Troy might have a little bit of damage on that car, and then Martin holding on at the back. Logan, though, just needs to maximize points in this heat race, and he'll pretty much be champion if he can finish in like the top 4 of the qualifier. He'll have it wrapped up by then with qualifying points and heat race points. But looking on the inside for 2nd place, got my dad in the number 7. It's going to be a hard pass to ever make, but see what he can do. Alright, starting lap 9. Maybe we're on lap 8. Okay, it's only lap 8. My dad's lost a bit of time. Gavin's now closing up on him. Kevin has closed up a bit as well. He's getting it up and running a little better than what his queue time was. But yeah, my dad has dropped off quite a bit. So we get 2 to go. And Logan's dropped a little bit, so wondering if he's running lower fuel, and now that it's getting almost empty, it's getting harder and harder to get the power down. White flag's out though. Should be able to keep this as long as he doesn't have a major issue off the corner. And he does. And my dad holds on to 3rd. There we go. Alright, we gotta do grid set time. Just give everyone time to switch over. Alright, so 1 person is eliminated. So, just remind everyone. Let's get lined up here. So, Wesley on pole, Logan 2nd, I'm 3rd, Ash is 4th, Shane, my dad, Laura, Gavin, Billy, Kevin, Chad, Nick, Dan, Troy, and the rest of them. So, let's hop in, get ready to go.
The estimated strength of field is 2,545. We expect to be fighting for the podium.
I'm not 100% convinced that more is better, because I think there's a sweet spot. Too little is bad, too much is bad. I think just maybe finishing with about 6 gallons in the tank is okay. But we'll see. If I feel like the car's going away at the end of this one, then we know that we need to change things up, add some more fuel to it. So, the only way my brother can win the championship now is if Logan wrecks out in this race and is that 19th person and doesn't get to run in the main. I think that's the only chance right now.
You are out of tires. You'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed. Catch bar 6, car.
But 20 laps, so we're going double the distance. We've got double the cars.
One lap to green.
We will be doing short caution periods if we do get cautions, but hopefully it'll say green. But you double up the amount of people on track, and it's much easier to have one mistake turn into something larger.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is off, be ready.
Let's see if we can not be terrible at the start this time. better.
Green, green, green.
Logan getting that nose to the outside, but he gets a bit of a wiggle. Is this where lighter fuel is going to help early in the run? Oh, they're making contact. And he's in the wall. That's not what he needed. He's got damage. Is he going to be the 19th place car? Championship implications. So he's held on right now to about 6th place, it looks like. So all he's got to do is not drop too far. But the worst thing would be finishing 19th. So he's lucky that he didn't climb the wall and fly. Yeah, we're not feeling good at all. Very tight. So we'll start working the weight jacker. Track temp's 127 now. So it's gone down 10 degrees. The track's getting cleaned off. Really struggling with getting that power down, which is odd because it didn't really feel like we were having that issue in the heat race. But I'm probably just overdriving it right now. Definitely not getting the turn in that I want. We're going to have to work on that. So I think I'm going to add a little bit of fuel and add a little bit of weight to the left front. Shane might have grabbed the wall off the corner. We'll see how this thing is the final 10 laps, because that's going to be the decider on what we do. Starting to pull away here. Nearly put it in the wall though. Those little moments, you gotta watch out for them.
21.569.
Yep, that's not gonna work. Gotta be easy on throttle.
Outside. Clear outside. 21.843.
Can't be getting loose off the corner like that and losing time.
Car outside. Outside. Clear. .71.
Luckily, it's almost impossible to pass. I think my dad is benefiting from that as well. It looks like he's dropped a little bit further back from us, but holding on to that 5th spot at the moment. Ash gets that little bit of looseness off the corner. Fuel-wise, we've only used, what, 4 gallons?
1.656.
Oh, big wobble.
21.599.
Looks like we will have lap traffic for the A main if it goes green, because we are closing in on them, but I don't think we're going to get them in the next 4 laps. Someone is out of the race, though. It's not Logan. He's in 5th. Chad is on pit road. We're kind of closing back in on Wesley, which makes me think maybe hot worn tires and low fuel is good, but cold fresh tires low fuel is bad. So it may be best to just stick with the 15 gallons that we got.
White flag, white flag. .736.
Jarek having a good run in 15th, maybe 16th. There we go, Wesley 2 for 2. Ash gets 3rd, Shane 4th, Logan 5th. I feel like we were coming back on Wesley though. I think I want to just loosen it up a tiny bit on entry and call it good. Looks like Nick King has left. Let's go ahead and go 1 click there, 1 click there. Do that. Track temp 113 now. So sun is going down. Things are getting quicker. I didn't see anything bad about it. Everyone was just wheel to wheel, and with these things as they shoot left to right, plus it doesn't matter, like Logan's still gonna win the championship with how things went there. Oh, we got a whole bunch of grip now. The race is 30 minutes later than this, so we'll get a little bit more as we get going. Oh yeah, it's fast out here. Still dirt elsewhere on the track, but the racing groove has got it. So, we're going to have a little bit more grip. We're going to have 40 laps to race. And yeah, it looks like Nick King out. Where's Gavin? He has stayed right behind my dad. And, yeah, Laura lost a lot there, 7th to 11th. But we'll see how she does once we get going into the longer race. So far, though, great racing, as always, out of this group. Shane just went quicker in warm-up, but I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what these cooler track temps do and what the fuel does over a longer run. I'm starting to cough like crazy, though, so if I forget to mute before I cough, I apologize. Alrighty, 40 laps. Top 4 are inverted. I forgot about that. That puts Shane on pole. Logan just misses the invert.
The estimated SOF is 2,545. We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Looking for Wesley. 20
Still waiting on
seconds.
2 cars to grid.
He's on. Alright, 40 laps. If I can get a decent finish here, I think I will end up
Waiting on the final
4th
cars to
in
grid.
points. I think Wesley passed us. Can't fully remember what the situation was, but
You are out of tires. You'll be lining up on the inside. Closed. Pit road is closed.
so this will be a little interesting to see how Wesley does from this spot, because he has not had to be in traffic yet. We know he's quick. We know him and Logan are both quick. So this could be a good one.
One to go. Next time by.
But now that we know that around lap 16 this thing starts to really work, feeling pretty good. I just don't want to get
About to go
passed
green.
by
Stay
too
focused.
many, because
Post car is off.
no matter
Finish
what,
your job.
it's going to be hard to make a pass. So just need a good start here. That wasn't a good start. Maybe it was.
Outside. Keep low.
Or just have to drop into 4th. I don't want to lose too much more.
Car inside. Clear inside. 23.0.
We could have tried to fight, but I think that would have just put us to 5th.
Car outside. 21.066. Still there. Still there. Hold the line. Clear. Car outside.
Glad I didn't fully slide.
Keep low. Go low. 20.993. Back in 3rd. Keep hustling. Go low. The car in P1. Just set the fastest lap.
Oh, he got loose off the corner. That gets us the spot. Had to be aggressive there, because I know that we're about the same speed until a little bit later.
21.106.
was a little worried about seeing the setup shop logo on his car, especially with how they had all reacted in Discord. So, thankfully, he's racing good and not here to cause issues.
935.
Oh, he just got big loose off the corner. That's going to get Logan to his outside. Logan can't quite get it done. Has to lift off to be safe there. Oh, and something happened behind maybe. Or Gavin just had a moment. But maybe I should stop watching my mirror and see what happens back there when I watch Gavin's race. This thing's feeling like it's firing off even better. I think it's the track temp. I think the cooler track temp is making the lighter fuel be better because you don't need all that weight to help you with the grip now.
20.96.
He got loose or was just pulling over for us. Not sure which.
You're in second position right now.
Got a really good feel going where I'm just kind of clipping just across the seam. Ooh, Shane. He's trying to go fast. You just gotta... You can't try to go fast. You just gotta get what it gives you. You try to start getting more, it tries to kill you on the straightaway. Alright, lap traffic, 9 seconds ahead.
21.046.
So I think they're going a little bit quicker. Than what happened in the qualifier, but there might have been a wreck that checked them up, which is what eliminated Nick and Chad.
1.001.
Running a really weird line for IRP, but
1.032.
it feels good, so. Shane's getting tight. How do we set this up? Nope. Not a whole lot of grip on the apron. It's still a bit dusty.
21.32. Car outside. Clear outside if you want it.
checked up a little earlier than I was ready for. I wanted to throw it in.
Car outside, 21.136. Clear outside if you want it. Car
He's going to
inside.
cross us.
Stay high with the car on the low side. Keep high.
Can I get this thing to turn on the high side? Oh, it's got tight.
Still inside. 21.242. Still there, inside. Clear inside. Car inside.
He wanted to come up there, and we just had that little bit of a run, but he's got us clear now, I think. Nope, not yet.
Stay high with the car on the low side.
Now we got him. Got that little bobble off the corner. Here comes Wesley, though. What has he got? Oh, Wesley got loose is what he's got. Alright, well, let's hope this thing doesn't go away from me now. Because we're in that range where the car felt really good right before the end of the qualifier. We're past the end of that now on lap 23, so now it's going to be about keeping this thing going in the right direction, and I do think the lower fuel has helped. I think low fuel with the worn tires is better than a lot of fuel with worn tires. And then with the track temp dropping as well, that just makes it easier to get the grip down. Alright, let's see if Jarek tries to kill me like he did in a race you're about to watch after this. No, he didn't try to kill me, it was just bad timing.
21.086.
Give Martin a little bit of room. Never trust a Liverpool fan. And never trust a Missouri fan.
Car outside. Clear. 21.441.
Alright, we're closing in on the end of this one. I think Shane's got a little bit of speed back, but he just had a major wiggle, so it could be that I was just, when I was going low, it's much slower. We just have a ton of grip right now compared to what we had in practice. I think the track being cleaned off now, the air temp coming down, it's just all made for my knowledge of this car to help me.
21.124.
Wesley back to 2 seconds. I'm very surprised Logan hasn't come up through the field, but he may just know the assignment. Him winning the championship just requires a top 10 finish or even less, like might even just be starting the A main.
21.183.
But we got some more lap traffic up ahead. Bruce, Chad, and Rick all racing together, but I don't know if we're going to get there. This one has gone quick with no cautions. Shane's still hanging around. He's found something since we've passed him. I don't know if it's the lower line his car's just coming back to him where he got on the weight jacker, but he's held that 0.8. It's been a really fun season, though. Running all the different cars, all the non-wing cars. Put everyone in a lot of different situations they're not typically running each week. And it's given me a chance to run the Silver Crown without having to race some of the trash that we've been avoiding not running officials. Only a few people can ruin a series very quickly. Alright, starting to lose that grip, starting to get loose, but we've pulled away from Shane. We had a miscommunication on which way was going to be best for us to go by. He's got a bit of damage, so that might be hurting him. White flag, not a single yellow. There might have been a couple of crashes, but nothing worth a yellow. And we come from 4th place in like lap 2 and made some passes, which is not easy to do with this combo, but we might have got the league admin streamer bonus, although Shane raced us hard. He wasn't going to just let us go by, but great race, great season to everyone. Hope everyone enjoyed running these. That was a fun little battle. Glad we beat Wesley. He was scaring me with how quick he was. Logan ends up 5th, Gavin 6th. I think that lighter fuel really played a part. 94, 95. My dad ends up just losing 2 spots to people that are just way better than him. So, yeah, he only loses 2 spots, so he had a good run. But, yeah, we walk away with that one. Logan gets the championship. Let's take a look at the points. First, we'll look at these points. They have not got updated yet, so we will give that a moment. Let's go see if anything happened in the A main. Oh, Shane wasn't even playing with the weight. Oh, yeah, so he did pick up pace, and it was because of the weight jacker. Alright, so we got Brett and Kevin. Kevin just grabs the wall a tiny bit. All chrome Jarek gets the wall. Billy going for the slide job and puts himself in the wall. And then we got Chad on the outside of, is that Bruce? Yeah. Chad climbs the wall. And then got Chad on the inside, and Bruce is getting a massive nose shove, and that's where he gets his damage from. Dan having a little moment here. Oh, he was way up there too. Like, he was right behind Logan, and Logan actually fell back pretty far. No bump drafting, Kevin. And then that is it. So, great job to everyone. Let's go and take a look and see if they're ready now. Come on, game. Okay, those. None of the points are working yet. Alright, well, we gotta wait a little bit longer. How to fill time waiting for the game to calculate. See, this is what happens when we don't have any recs to look at. See, is the season updated? It is. Logan wins it by a mile. We almost beat AJ. We do beat Wesley by just a few points there, so we needed to get up and get that finish. And Billy comes home in 5th. Shane, Gavin, Dan, Vinny, who showed up to 2 races and won both of them. And my dad, Nick, who didn't show. I think he had a couple, and then, yeah, the rest of the field is just part-timers. But thanks to everyone that came out, 36 different drivers for this, for a really unique series. And I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.